National Comeback Conference, sponsored by the Coalition of Law Enforcement and Retail and the Florida Law Enforcement Property Recovery Unit. I have the distinct privilege of sitting down with Sergeant Rich Rossman from the Broward County Sheriff's Department, as well as the president of the Florida Law Enforcement Property Recovery Unit and vice president, member of the board of directors for the Coalition of Law Enforcement and Retail. Rich, great seeing you. It's been a long 2 years. It absolutely has. So I'm glad everybody is healthy and well in your life, and glad to see you once again.
It's good to be back.
How insane is this conference?
It's been great. It's amazing to see everybody coming back. Our retailers, law enforcement, all together. It's been a year and a half. It's good to get back and start that network.
Yeah, absolutely. How important was it this year for the two organizations to come back together again? To let our audience know, Clear was actually born out of FLEPRU.
Yeah, I know we coined the National Comeback Conference of the year, but we can also say this is the homecoming conference. Clear came about from years ago, almost a little over a decade ago, from FLEPRU. Decided, listen, we're doing a lot of good things in the state of Florida, and we needed to have a national footprint. And here we are, over 12 years.
12, almost 13 years, yeah.
Here we are, so it's amazing to see the growth of both organizations.
Yep. Yeah, it's just, we actually had to turn people away this year. Both vendors and attendees.
Never in a million years.
Right.
Had to look at the Retail Fusion Center. That's something that I don't claim to be the brightest guy in the world by no means, but seeing some of the national conferences out there, as an example, the National Retail Federation has their Retail Fusion Center. Once again, not being the brightest guy in the world, but I decided at FLEPRU, let's have a Retail Fusion Center and an opportunity for the law enforcement to network with the retail. Just invert that process. We started out in 2019 before the pandemic. People loved the idea, and here we are. We filled the entire lobby with the Retail Fusion Center along with our vendor support. It's amazing.
Yeah. You as being in law enforcement and working property crimes, how important is it for this collaboration, for this networking with the private sector?
That's what I mean. I use the example. This is my most powerful weapon right here.
Yeah.
My phone. The collaboration, the networking that happens here at these conferences, especially a Clear FLEPRU conference, it's priceless. There's not a person I really can't reach out and make contact with the right people to put cases together, and vice versa. It has to go both ways.
Sure.
We as law enforcement can't always ask when they need something. It has to be two-way communication, and it has to be a partnership.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That is truly important. I've been hearing that over and over again from all of the individuals that we've interviewed and just speaking with folks today. Sessions today, just a phenomenal agenda this year.
Yeah, we had Homeland Security, Section Chief, FBI, Major Theft Task Force, on luncheon, putting some of the senior directors with private luncheon with the FBI, finding out what the retail side needs from the federal side, federal legislation and the partnerships. We've done a pretty good job with the state and local, and I think the federal, they're getting there, but just having more collaboration coming together and putting the right people in the right room, and definitely progress.
Yeah.
Progress was made today, and looking forward to the future.
Broward's a big sheriff's department, but we've had some heavy hitters today from the local jurisdiction level, both NYPD and Chicago PD out here.
Absolutely. Chief of Detectives came down to discuss their recent events that occurred up there with some of the looting and stuff, and saying how that partnership, like we were doing with Clear, we'll wear the Clear hat for a minute, that public-private partnership solved a lot of their cases. The issues, the looting, and all the stuff that occurred within their city. It helps not just looting, every investigation, homicide, robbery, to the thefts. And the chief and his team did a great job highlighting some of those things.
Yeah, absolutely. Vendor room. I'm hearing a lot of great feedback about that vendor room. Not only are they getting to meet face-to-face with their end users, but the vendors are actually starting to collaborate on solutions.
Yeah, I think that's one of our support that we've had over the years, we wouldn't be able to grow this conference. I 110%. They are just as big of a part of our growth as organizations than anything. And I'm just glad to see that they're able to come out into the Retail Fusion Center and collaborate right here, along with some of the law enforcement that are present to find some of those solutions. It's amazing. Some of my detectives had no idea the technology's out there. Get out, network, and,
Yeah.
endless.
The other thing that I know the vendor community has been grateful for is their opportunity to actually spend some time in the sessions, see what's going on, listen to some of these cases that are happening, getting some of that feedback, and then they're able to go back to the drawing board and figure out, hey, listen, is there a solution for this that we can come up with that would be of benefit to both the public and private sectors?
That's what it is. It's a public-private partnership. They are partners in that. They're the solution providers. We're the one that kind of put the cases together, but they give us some of the tools of the trade that make our job easy. So having them in there, listen to the problems, some of the hurdles and things that we have to overcome, and they take it back and help develop software technology that helps us in the future. It all goes back, like I said, Retail Fusion Center, vendor sponsors, the sessions, public-private partnership. That's what it's all about.
And everything's come together great today. It kicked off a couple, without a hitch for the most part, but everything went well. Looking forward to tomorrow. Some heavy hitters tomorrow.
Yeah, like I said, I'm happy. Like I said, the ball's in play now. It's done.
There's no turning
I
back.
think we're on cruise control now. Tomorrow's sessions are more the investigative, the meat and potatoes type of stuff. We have great social media presenters. Michelle Stewart. We have WZ Wayne Hoover, prosecutor Greg Rossman. Yes, there is a connection.
There is a connection there, as we know.
But so we talked a lot about the retail, the ORC, so now we'll come together on how to put these cases together using social media, interview and interrogation, and learning the laws and the pitfalls to make sure that cases are prosecuted. So
Right.
tomorrow, another great day.
Another great day. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to some great sessions, some more interaction with the vendors, and some more networking opportunities out here in the Retail Fusion Center. Rich, you did a great job this year. Amazing. This was you, brother. This was the team. So really appreciate it. Really appreciate you having me out again, as usual.
Couldn't do it without you, John.
Well, I appreciate that. So, all right, everybody. Sergeant Rich Rossman with the Broward County Sheriff's Department. This is JC signing off from the 2021 National Comeback Conference, sponsored by the Coalition of Law Enforcement and Retail and the Florida Law Enforcement Property Recovery Unit. I think we're going to sign off for the day because I think we come to the end of session, so to speak. So stay tuned tomorrow for some more great live content and interviews. We're going to be doing more vendor spotlights as well as interviews with attendees, and both from the public and private sector, getting their insights and sharing some of this content with you. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in today. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to like these videos and get us boosted up on those feeds. So we really appreciate that as well. Thanks again. JC signing off for now. We'll see you tomorrow.